Miss Two Titles is here.
Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, the 24/7 champion and one half of the women's tag team champions, Bianca Belair.
She fought with every ounce of her being, and the two titles she's carrying are proof of that.
Proof of every ounce of fight she has in her being. Proof she's twice as good as everyone else. I really don't know what more she can want other than retaining both of those championships.
The largest competitor in the history of WWE.
And her opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion, Yokozuna.
Yokozuna is a multiple-time WWE champion. In 1993, the winner of the Royal Rumble match. You would be hard-pressed to find anyone as truly unstoppable as Yokozuna.
I think the ring just buckled.
Well, unfortunately for his opponent, all of Yokozuna's weight and power is about to be focused on them.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap them inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Leave the side. Jeez.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Clubbing blow.
Returning to the ring now.
Hip drop. I've been waiting to see that.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Popped right in the face. He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
It's time for Yokozuna to take advantage of the misstep and take command. breathing a sigh of relief.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Caught with the elbow. And Belair is being broken down.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
What a counter.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
He's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Oh, man.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. An attack of monstrous proportions by Yokozuna.
Tossed back into the ring.
Agility.
Comes crashing down with a big-time splash.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Being carried around now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket trying to force the casket closed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Back into the ring she goes.
Clothesline. She's able to evade. Just sick athleticism from the EST.
This is what it means to be the EST. Delivering. Say goodnight. KOD. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. And get sent right into the corner.
Boom! Good defense from him. Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Bianca Belair. A powerful
KOD! This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Sliding into the ring now. Sent out of the ring the hard way. She's taking things to the floor here.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
Oh,
Goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Bianca thinking big.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Up high.
All the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, the impressive athleticism of Bianca was in full effect there.
Clawing at the opponent's face.
Ripping at the eyes in the face.
Von Erich-esque. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Driven directly into the steel stairs. Oh, this could be something.
Hip drop. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Ooh. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Oh, watch this power. Way up and down hard. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Carefully measured knee drop.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back. He's looking to ask. Bianca Belair with the power and the KOD. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
And Yokozuna finds himself on the receiving end again.
This situation is not where Yokozuna wanted to be.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Oh, that can squash him.
Ooh, one step ahead there. She fights back with the counter. Bianca's really getting the better of her opponent here.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
The EST hoists up her opponent, KOD. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. Leg drop.
It's effective.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. That is an absolutely terrifying looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Caught the leg. Able to counter with a takedown.
Really just laying it in.
Uh-oh. He just flipped the script there. Ooh.
And the EST reminding the world why she is the strongest.
Military press slam. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Oh my goodness.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Punishing power slam.
Double chicken wing up and into the glam slam.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
The EST. Uh-oh.
Turns it around.
Here we go again.
Ooh, nice hip drop. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh, the claw, not to the face.
Where else would they do it, Saxton? Oh, what a chancery.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Whip back into the ring. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Heading back to the ring.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, what a kick.
Drops the elbow.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Another. Just punishing. Belair. Uh-oh.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Back into the ring she comes. Bianca Belair.
The EST with KOD. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Had the foresight to get out of that one. And she anticipated what was coming.
He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Uh-oh.
Counter. Saw it coming.
A string of counters.
Not looking good in this position.
And trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Bang!
Gets out of the way of that one. Boom! Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Bianca Belair with a KO knee.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Oh! Big splash!
Here comes another one.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Oh, man.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
And losing a casket match means you are suffocating in that coffin. It has to be the worst feeling in the world.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
That can make an opening for her. Oh.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Good defense there.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Just dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Turn it around with a reversal. She countered that into her own offense. Oh! Sliding back into the ring. He's making his way to ringside now.
Just launched. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Producing a trampling. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
And Yokozuna giving as good as he could possibly get there.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Body shot.
He answers right back. Caught in a bad spot. Powerbomb. And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
And it's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
You can see that look of fury in Yokozuna's eyes after that. Counters right into the swift chop block.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
From the top. Oh. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Incoming.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
High angle belly to back suplex.
She dodges out of the way. Oh, Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness. Wow, hard-landing.
Aggressive display leaves Yokozuna reeling.
Good maneuver there by the EST.
It's got to be agonizing for the arm.
Turning the tables.
Caught by the back of the elbow. Oh, look. We're about to see it. Slam! That move from Bianca had all the attitude of the EST written all over it.
Really working on the leg.
Very effective.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Ouch! Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, run out of the casket. That had to hurt. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Big boot! And Yokozuna taking on more damage as this match continues.
Yeah, Belair was staking her claim as the EST there.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair. No way.
Boom! Evades the attack.
Big clothesline.
Oh, the elbow connects. Yoko says this one's over.
Oh!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Scoop slam.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
Leg drop. It's effective. Tremendous athleticism from Yoko's.
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! Bonsai drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Up handle applied. Into a gutbuster.
Nice.
Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook with a glam slam.
Leg drop.
And Bianca landing another big hit in the late stages.
Yoko has to be sensing things slipping away.
And so much has already been endured in this match.
What a display of guts, of heart. We'll see what these superstars have left in the tank.
Gets lifted into position.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness. Elbow puts an end to that. Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next. KOD. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. The EST looking to secure the win.
Belair into a kiss of death.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Into the power slam. Oh, turned it into a rocking hit.
Catches the kick. Belly to belly.
That was impressive.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Drop kick. Driven face first.
Big splash.
Hoisted up high here.
And as their opponent slammed into the casket, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. Is nothing off limits?
Nope.
She gets around the attack.
Oh, clothesline. And here we go.
Ooh, nice hip drop.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles.
Uh-oh.
Lands a timely reversal.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's about...
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Hoisted all the way up. KOD.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh, look. We're about to see it. Some Hall of Fame vibes. Grand Slam. The EST looking to secure the win. KOD.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Oh, he cuts it off.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Clothesline.
Set up for a second time.
Ooh, nice hip drop.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Headbutt! Ooh!
Cuts the attack off.
Oh, that'll flatten you right out.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
And her body is being pushed well past the breaking point.
At this point, I think we have serious cause for concern.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Right to the chest.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Yokozuna feeling the energy from this crowd. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Steered away there.
Switched it up and hit the DDT. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner,
What a win here in this casket match.
Being put down to your final resting place. Now the hearse is on the way and your flowers are being delivered.
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Thunderous club comes down, very effective.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
And she quickly turned that around. Oof.
Oh my gosh! And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Nice escape. Ah, foot just stomping down.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
That competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
Stops that offense from connecting. Deadlift. Look at this power. Deadlift power slam.
That move had to have taken every ounce of strength inside of them. Right to the kidneys from behind.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Targets the gut to end the offense.
We saw that being telegraphed.
What a display of strength here. And she's returning fire.
to the face. Pinpoint aim right to the arm. Elbow drop.
He connects with a counter.
Big splash.
There's that agility. I think the...
Oh, right into a counter.
Steering clear there.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Come on, there's no fair play in that.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. She knew how to evade that. Good gravy, what a body block.
And she reversed it.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Oh!
Neck breaker.
Yokozuna's not looking as imposing or unstoppable after absorbing that attack.
Yeah, and that could be a building block for Belair to build upon.
Uh-oh.
What a way to get out of that one.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Can they close the...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
And then the power slam to follow.
That was one of the most surprising power slams we've ever seen. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Belair getting ready.
From way up.
What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are...
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
And you know he picked the shovel because he was looking to send a message.
Manages to slip out of the way.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. She manages to reverse it.
Oh, Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness.
Slam! Yokozuna encountering some serious resistance that time.
Yeah, as Belair's clearly working hard to soften her up.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Ouch. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Back into the ring now.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Wow, what leg strength.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. Ow. One step ahead there. Goodness, all of their mass being used.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Had it scouted, now can capitalize.
Down they go. And again. Picking up momentum. Feeding off adrenaline.
And he retaliates. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Oh, did you hear that?
He quickly gets out of dodge. Fought off with an elbow.
Placed him in the corner here. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Dragging his opponent out of the corner and a thunderous headbutt from Yoko.
It is only going to get worse for the opponent of Yokozuna. From the middle rope.
Bonsai drop.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh no, come on, don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
Bianca Belair flexing her power.
KOD. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
What a match. What a match.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Desperately trying to force the casket close.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And goes back into the ring here. She had that scouted.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
He's heading back to the ring. Big clothesline. Pancaked by the splash.
Oh man, we all know what's coming here. To the sky.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Stomping. Ouch.
Belair in full force here now.
Let's see what Belair can do with the opportunity. She escapes the attack.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Belair with a standing shooting star.
That's Belair showing off just what it means to be the EST.
Emphatically staking her claim in the process.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Fighting back with everything she has. Just like that, sent out of the ring. She's bringing the fight outside.
Isolating the arm.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next. KOD.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Bianca Belair.
KOD. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Ooh, and fights back.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined focus.
Anticipated that.
The momentum shifted in Bianca's favor.
Belair is showing no mercy out here.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Now heading outside.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
You saw that one coming.
Oh, that's going to leave more than just a mark. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. And he turned it around.
Yokozuna able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
But Yokozuna still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Oh, direct impact to the chest. Another big move.
Hip drop. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Specifically targeting the leg. Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. She's going up now, going up high. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And here is Belair forced out of the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Oh my, what a splash! Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
This superstar's lifeless body. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And then they survived. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street. Denied with an elbow.
Laid out with a power slam. The power of Bianca Belair. KOD, kiss of death.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Oh!
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match, brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Boom! Ooh! It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Setting up for something here.
Uh-oh. No! The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair. Ooh!
Jacks his jaw with a quick knee.
Ooh! Dodges away.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Bang! He finds a counter. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Whoa, stiff headbutt.
And the EST got bested there.
Yokozuna's in-ring ferocity was on full display there.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
That could be the shift she was looking for. Boom!
What now?
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Unloads with the boot.
Just power personified from Belair. Boom!
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no. Get out of there.
Can they close? Did they survive?
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Sheepriver.
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it.
KOD! The kiss of death!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh, wicked punch. It looks like there is no fear in the eyes of Yokozuna's opponent now.
An incredibly confident attack there from Bianca Belair.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
And knew what was coming there.
Ooh, man.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Driving face down. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Taken down with the gourd buster.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heading to ringside now.
Drop kick hits the mark. Crushing them with the splash.
Oh my God, a steel chair. Bianca is showing zero restraint.
Bianca's at full throttle.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Back and forth trading reversals. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. The EST hoists up her opponent, and the KOD.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition. At the top. Completely missed the mark there. Oh, blackjack. Gosh, Randy.
Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Lariat.
Oh, no.
A big splash.
That's the kind of athleticism opponents do not expect to see from Yokozuna.
A man his size shouldn't move like that, Saxton. But Yokozuna, he's one of a kind.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
He wants this fight on the outside.
Bianca Belair, oh, look at this, making it look easy, taking her time.
And then a power slam.
Timed his defense perfectly. Just tossed their opponent.
Oh, strong impact.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Strong takedown.
Just a deadlift back suplex.
Honing in on the arm.
And Bianca's pushing through and keeping herself in this matchup.
Belair is absolutely relentless, no matter how deep into the match you get. vicious, downright savage club right there.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Yokozuna just manhandling his opponent. Big headbutt.
Oh, I think we know what Yokozuna is thinking.
Up to the second rope. This is going to be ugly. Bonsai drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Up high,
Through the air, and connects.
they got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
She's getting something from under the ring.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
And look at this form of intimidation.
Fight or flight right now. Sent straight to the post. Just vicious.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. What a counter.
Oh, man.
Escapes out of that attack.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Shoulder tackle.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
The power of Bianca Belair. Kiss of death, the KOD.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Can they close the cap?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Driven down.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh! Driven face first into the apron.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Oh!
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Hurled away. God. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Not a good spot to be in.
And extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
And he heads back into the ring. And this one might be headed ringside.
Elbow to the face will stop you cold.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not...
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
There's only one of two ways this casket match could have ended. And they got to be happy that they're the one walking away tonight.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
She retaliates.
And he avoids what was coming.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Boom! Read that one.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Nasty one right to the chest.
Right on the arm. And it looks like Bianca's opponent is eclipsing her a bit there.
Yokozuna proving to be a bulldozer that won't be stopped.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back.
And the clothesline.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Backdrop suplex.
I can't believe it. Somehow able to find the leverage and get it done. The EST looking for a vertical suplex. But Belair shows up and shows out. Squats for reps. Ridiculous strength on the stalling suplex.
Just an incredible amount of lower body strength displayed there. Brought down.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Sent to the corner.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Followed by the stomp.
Oh, he flips that around.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
have taken an incredible amount of leverage to pull off on someone so much bigger. Evasive maneuvering there. Driven down. What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury. Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
With the counter. Picked up and being carried around now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
This is why so many live in fear of Yokozuna. This is how he's dominated so many.
She managed to...
Bianca Belair with the power.
KOD!
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
And he gets directed into the corner. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Wow. Backdrop suplex. Bianca Belair, a powerful with a KOD.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's heading outside the ring now.
It's like a brick wall running into you. Oh my God.
The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, face first out of the edge of the casket. Not looking good in this position.
Oh, man. A bone-rattling knee. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Boom.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh! Bianca is losing any remnants of control now.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, what a chancery. Nice scoop slam.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Bianca able to take a stand there.
Yeah, but Belair needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Ouch!
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Oh, look at this amazing power.
What a press slam. And Belair just keeps on battling.
A vulnerable-looking Yokozuna here.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, man.
Bianca Belair deadlifting her opponent into a military press. This is amazing.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Bianca's displaying dominance.
Belair's making a statement.
Into the barricade.
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it. KOD. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him.
The follow-away slam.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Setting up for something here. What a display of strength here. Oh! Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Scoop slam! And a well-timed counter. And it turns things around. Caught in a bad spot.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
Face buster. And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Oh, here it comes. Ooh, nice hip drop. This has to be it. They're once more setting it up. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Just bashing them with that hammer. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
With a glam slam.
The out-of-this-world athleticism of Bianca Belair is on this. Bianca,
Saw it coming. It counters it. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Oh, ouch. Ooh, gets squished with that.
Hoisted up into a backbreaker.
And
Looks
still
like
holding on.
there's more to come.
A second one.
Bianca thinking big. Here we go.
Down with force.
Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Back into the ring here.
Ooh.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it! They survived for now!
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And now headed to the outside. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
The EST powering up her opponent.
Tony!
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
She's got a chair. I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered. Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
The EST looking for a vertical suplex, but Belair shows up and shows out. Squats for reps.
Man. Startling suplex. Oh, look. We're about to see it.
Lamb slam. And back elbow creates separation.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Bianca's looking impressive.
Let's see what Belair can do with the opportunity.
What a press slam.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Boom! Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to...
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Just like that. Bam! On top of the casket. Uh-oh. Headbutt.
What now?
Belly stop.
Oh.
Wow.
Strong kick. My goodness.
just like that. She turned it around. Lift it up. What's next? Ooh, just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Bianca here in a disheartening position. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Aggressive shove there. Whoa, stiff headbutt.
Counter right when it was needed. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Moves from the ring to the outside. Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Yokozuna feeling a sense of confidence here.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me! Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Ooh, he fends that off. Big boot.
Oh my, what a splash.
That was the work.
This can't bode well. Ooh, nice hip drop. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Ah, claw right across the face. A quick reversal from her.
Oof. Narrowly escaping there. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Tossed back into the ring.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Whoa, maybe slow down there, Wild Thing. Do you really need a bat right now?
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands. They survived! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Hoisted up.
My goodness.
Stomping the arm. Body on body with force.
Say goodnight.
County!
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Shows great wherewithal there.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
And there's a takedown. This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
Oh, man. Clock with that shovel.
Forward to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Big-time maneuver coming from the E.
Bianca Belair with the power. KOD. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the...
They did it. They survived for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on. Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Oh! And she's reeling now.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
The superstar's lifeless body. Desperate.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Bianca telling her opponent, come get some.
And what's he looking for here?
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Belair now just trying to survive.
Get this back into the ring now. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Wham! That logo just got tattooed between their eyes. She turns that attack away.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Into a DDT.
Thrown that attack with a European uppercut. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking this match to the outside.
By Belair into the moonsault.
Wards that off. What a response. Oh! Ouch. Look at this. Boom. Nice. The EST of WWE with a standing shooting star. The power.
Torture rack position, and watch the eyes. The eyes, ref. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Oh! And listen to this place.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Eats a punch to the face.
Man, she flipped that attack around. What to do. Being placed in the corner here.
Yokozuna in full control.
I hope the ropes hold up.
Bonsai. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, backing it up. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Hoisted up high here. Oh, did you hear that thud?
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Totally helpless at the moment. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Bianca Belair.
KOD. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Ooh! Ooh!
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them? Oh, my goodness! Into the powerbomb.
Bianca Belair taking a page out of the Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix's book.
With the Glam Slam.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running.
The EST looking to secure the win with a KOD. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
And gets tossed back into the mat. She's looking to go top rope here. Up high.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned. Able to save herself there.
Gets lifted into position.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. She goes under the ropes back inside.
Clothesline.
Hitting the ropes.
Devastating leg drop. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
Quite literally the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
Gotta hand it to our winner. Good job forcing someone else into a coffin. It's a cold and ruthless skill to have.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
Send it to the corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Oh, God.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Got them off their feet here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Shoulder tap right into the casket. Just shut the lid and win the thing. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Whoa, using their body as an absolute weapon.
Bang!
Headbutt.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, man, right across the chest.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Doing their...
They did it! They survived for now!
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Great wherewithal there.
Ooh. Getting tossed.
And Belair taking on even more damage from that attack.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh!
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Big splash! Attacks like that are why Yokozuna elicits such fear in his opponents.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Headbutt! Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Oh! drop kick. Oh, he timed that counter well. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Riding out of danger there.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, right under the casket. That had to hurt. Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left. Vicious arm stop.
Right on the arm.
Not good.
Arm wringer in control. They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Calculating the next move here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Bianca Belair using the hair as a weapon.
Bianca showing all her...
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
Belair into a kiss of death.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really? Oh, turned that around and planted them.
Not looking good. In this position, body slam. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? What a press slam.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Oh, man.
Hoisted up high here. Taken down with a body slam.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's got his hands on a bat. One home run swing could end this match.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Oh! Elbow drop with authority.
Bianca. Uh-oh.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
She saw that coming.
What a shot.
Flat out power here. 3 squats.
And then the power slam to follow.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, Belair was staking her claim as the EST there. Ooh!
And an answer from her. Bianca Belair. A powerful
KOD. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Belair now taking advantage of every opening.
Belair's making a statement.
And Belair is giving every bit as good as she's gotten so far.
Bianca looking so impressive given what she's been through so far.
Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
One punishing blow after another. How much more can they take?
And face first they go.
And now thrown back into the ring. And retaliates with a counter. Backfire into a DDT.
He almost got caught by that one.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off. Attacking the arm. Look at this strength. Look at this power slam. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back. Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match. I don't envy this superstar at all.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Oh, what a knee. And she just avoided some serious damage.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
Military press slam. And if you're the bigger athlete, I just don't think you ever never see that strength coming.
And saw what was coming there.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
A quick reversal from her. Boom! And a big boot.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
And a slam. Given the size difference, I thought a move like that would be off the table. Clearly, that's not the case.
Oh! And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Bam!
Moving into the ring.
Oof. They may survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Just muscling up their opponent.
Way up and down hard. That's not the approach we expected to see, but the results speak for themselves.
Turns that in his favor. Jaw-shattering boot. Oh, a quick way to respond with the reversal.
Oh my goodness.
What a throw of the much larger opponent. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Scoop slam from behind. Boom! Spectacular athleticism.
And Yokozuna struggling perhaps to keep up with the speed of his opponent.
Bianca with a standing shooting star. That might be the prelude to Bianca ending things.
Ascending to the top rope. From the top. And no one's there. He'll make his way to the ring. I just saw the faces on the attendees in the front row turn to stone with that look from Yokozuna.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Just punishing the leg.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Under the ropes and back into the ring. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face. Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
And she reversed it.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Bianca Belair.
KOD.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
He's choking up on that bat, looking to swing one into the parking lot.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Simple but effective leg drop.
Yokozuna delivered that attack with pure annihilation in mind. Are we about to see it?
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Indy counters. Effective counter.
Ooh, man. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Scoop slam. High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Belair struggling to find solution. Oh!
Lifted up. What's next? Powerbomb. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Big splash. Tossed back into the ring. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Lift off!
Ooh.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Back with a rebound. And Yoko is clearly looking for a fight here.
Returning back to the ring.
Getting set up in the corner now.
She counters it. And Yokozuna gets forced into the defensive.
The EST's been pushed to the limit, but she might be able to close this one out. We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on? What a reversal.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
The roar of this crowd is
Hoisted all the way up.
KOD, kiss of death.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Backdrop suplex. Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may
And mercifully, this one's over.
rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat, claustrophobia, just to name a few.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Just dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
Oh, a disrespectful shove there.
What a display of strength here. Oh, right under the casket. That had to hurt.
What now? Oh, a stop to the belly welly. She turns that attack away.
Manages to reverse it. do. Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Oh, man.
She had that scouted. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
Reverses the move into a DDT.
Phone call dentist.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Elbow drop.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Now the leverage in this match is in Bianca's favor.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Coming back from the outside now. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Oh, with authority. The arm absorbing the damage.
Spear!
And she re-enters the ring. Oh, big knockdown. And another one.
This is something else. Oh, and a clothesline.
Counters to gain the advantage. Just ejected from the ring. And back into the ring she goes.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
What an unexpected showing of strength there. And this is what the EST does best. Bianca comes at you. The EST powering up her opponent.
The EST with KOD. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Belair is showing no mercy out here.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And this one's taken to the outside. Caught in a bad spot. Oh, God.
Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine. Boom.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
big drop of the leg.
punching their way out of that one.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Gut for that effort. Bianca Belair.
And the KOD. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
She's going under the ring now.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
A steady charge here from Belair.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Fast thinking saved them there.
What a clothesline! Setting up for something here.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
She's being derailed here.
Yokozuna making devastating use of his size and strength.
With a gland slam. The power of Bianca Belair. Kiss of death, the KOD.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are.
Stalling suplex.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Turns it around. Solid punch. Clothesline.
Wow, what agility.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached to the competition.
And that's a stiff shot to the body. Belair muscling up her opponent into the power slam.
Look at this raw power. Oh, here we go. This is raw power. Ouch. What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
Bianca's really getting the better of her opponent here.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around. Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
My goodness!
And then look at that!
Belair locks up her opponent. A little stall action. And look at it, showing off. I like it. I'm loving this. Not so much for her opponent. Stalling suplex.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Wow! Oh, look! We're about to see it! Slam! Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target. Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next. KOD! This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
Watching!
Using all their body weight.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Let's see what Belair can do with the opportunity.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the lid.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? No clue what he hopes to find down there.
That shovel's going to cause extreme amounts of damage.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. And Bianca is left reading. Look at this.
Hip drop. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
What energy in the arena tonight. She turns it around with the reversal.
Comes crashing down with a big-time splash.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Well-placed punch, ugly but effective response. Absolutely chucked by a German suplex.
Another big move.
Hip drop. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Smacked in the head with a chair. Gets slammed down.
Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting. They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And now he's back into the ring.
Belair goes behind. How about some Hall of Fame vibes? Grand Slam. The EST looking to secure the win.
And the KOD! A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is... And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
So many fears had to be overcome. The nightmares leading into this match. Maybe now the victor can actually rest easy.
Would certainly be resting easier than the loser.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
Making her way to the ring, from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
The largest competitor in the history of WWE.
And her opponent, from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight. A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Bonsai.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this off.
They're just punishing their opponent now.
Taking the easy way. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Big move. And Perez is having the fight brought right to her there.
And Yokozuna just unleashed all his ruthlessness with that attack. Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Oh, the claw right to the shoulder.
into the ring now.
Gosh.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She goes back into the ring.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
Got them off their feet here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket
Doing their best.
And then he survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Oh, clothesline.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
And
Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Be careful not to get disqualified.
Not how she had this match planned.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here. Bam!
She countered that into her own offense.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Counters!
Precise aiming on that basement drop kick.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
He wants this fight on the outside. Back suplex, no. Driven down.
Whip back into the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Heading to the outside now.
Boom! Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Taking flight.
What now?
Belly stop.
Just like that, she turned it around. and he re-enters into the ring.
No idea where this one's heading.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a well.
Maneuvers out of the way. Oh, here it comes.
Big takedown right there. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Back into the ring now.
Wow, what's going on here?
Something strange and unusual.
Yoko says this one's over.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Looking to explore things ringside now.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Oh, man.
She's able to evade.
These two have learned each other so well. Boom! DDT. Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down. Roxanne Perez with pop rocks.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Oh, meet me in the basement. I've got a foot to the face for you.
Lifted into position.
And brutally slammed into the casket.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. Oh!
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Sky-high monkey flip. Oh. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. She gets put in the corner. Headbutt by the big man. This is not going to be pretty. Dragging his opponent to the corner. Taking his time. Up to the second rope and the
Bullseye drop. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
This one's heading to the outside.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Driven down into the casket.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance, maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Measured knee drop.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Perez had a bit of the fight taken out of her there.
Yeah, any form of Yoko's offense is going to be very effective. And he now slides back into the ring. Oh, man.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
He gets into the ring. Wow, what a chop.
Like a frying pan.
Crushing the knee there.
Right to the leg.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yokozuna making devastating use of his size and strength.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the cast.
Trying to put... They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief. Things are heading ringside now.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
Fighting out of it. Not a good spot to be in.
This superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
And
We've got us. They survived! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
headed back into the ring. The big man, Yokozuna. A reversal. Well scouted. Oh, days with a drop kick.
Sharp knee.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck.
Lands a timely reversal. Reversal. He saw that coming.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Getting out of harm's way. Point of the elbow counters that. Down low with the drop kick.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
Just raining down punches. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Blamed across the way.
German suplex.
Yokozuna on the move.
Massive big leg drop.
Yokozuna delivered that attack with pure annihilation in mind.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
She escapes the attack.
Snapmare takeover.
Kick right to the spine.
Goal! Oh my gosh!
DDT.
That shot from Perez was like a bolt of lightning.
Hey, Rock.
Wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over. Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here decides.
Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting up.
If this continues, someone...
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's headed out of the ring.
Bear hugs. The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
And Yokozuna seems to be wavering after that.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now? Back suplex, no! Driven down. I can see up to the rafters, and there's the...
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! Bullseye drop. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Like a brick wall running into you.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shots now? That just makes me sick.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
And she's taking another shot above the shoulders.
Way to avoid that.
Roxanne Perez looking for with pop rocks. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. Scoop slam sets things up.
There's press.
Caught in a bad spot.
Face first, flapjack.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
And face first, flapjack.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And somehow Roxanne is still able to produce more damage.
This situation is not where Yokozuna wanted to be.
Roxanne now has a leg up in this match.
Perez is reaching that other level.
Ooh, man.
Oh, could this be it?
Ooh, nice hip drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Back into the ring here. Oh, float over Russian leg sweep.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Roxanne Perez with pop rocks.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. She'll take things into the ring. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crack.
Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no. Rest in pieces. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Thankfully. Yokozuna commanding respect from all in attendance.
Big bat in tow, and she has plans to take a swing at the opposition. Ooh, no, not with the bat.
Home run.
With the lariat.
Big splash.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
And look at from a back suplex. The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And now Roxanne is thriving off the audience. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes and you can get a good idea of the pitch black the loser of this match is experiencing right now.